Creating an inclusive workplace is something we talk about a lot. But how often do we consider what it means for neurodivergent people? Today, I want to talk about practical ways to create a neurodivergent-friendly workplace, whether you're a manager, a colleague, or advocating for yourself. So, neurodivergence includes ADHD, autism, dyslexia, and so much more. It means people's brains work differently. And those differences can be a strength if the workplace supports them. Recognizing that neurodivergence is a different way of thinking, not a disadvantage, is actually key to inclusivity. One major challenge for neurodivergent people is the environment. And I know what I'm talking about because I am neurodivergent myself. For example, open offices can actually be overwhelming with constant noises and bright lights. And therefore, leaders should offer flexibility. Can people work in quieter spaces or also from home? I personally find it often very difficult to concentrate at the office because there are big lights everywhere and it's an open space, people walk back and forth, and I am constantly distracted just by the noise and by the movement. Giving control to people with neurodivergence can actually boost performance. Small changes, just as noise-canceling headphones or even better lighting, can help. Personally, for me, I can't stand a big light, and I would rather work in darker environments. Communication is also crucial, especially when working with people who are neurodivergent. Verbal instructions can be hard to follow or to remember. Sometimes it's easier to provide written, clear instructions and expectations, and also give a lot of space for questions. Those things can actually be game changer and can actually allow neurodivergent people to be better at work. It's also important to give people time to process before responding. Reflection often leads to better answers, and some neurodivergents actually need more time to answer. So to create a neurodivergent-friendly culture, it's important to encourage conversations about how people work best. Not just neurodivergent, I mean everyone. It's important to ask, how can I help you succeed? Or how do you prefer feedback? These should also be ongoing discussions, not just a one-off. A neurodivergent-friendly workplace lets people feel safe discussing their needs without fear, and that's really important. We also need to rethink productivity. Traditional models focus on long hours and constant output, but neurodivergent people may thrive with short, focused bursts and more breaks. Flexibility in how work gets done, as long as the outcomes are met, can help neurodivergent employees succeed. It's all about valuing results over rigid processes. Finally, let's talk about acceptance. Because an inclusive workplace is not just about making accommodations. It's about celebrating neurodivergent strengths. Many neurodivergents excel in areas like pattern recognition, creative problem solving, or hyper-focus. Recognizing and celebrating these strengths show the team that different perspectives are valuable. The goal is really simple. It's about creating an environment where everyone can do their best work in a way that suits them. A neurodivergent-friendly workplace isn't about just adjustments. It's about embracing different ways of thinking. It's about creating spaces where people truly belong. So let's all build workplaces where everyone, not just some, can thrive. If you have ideas or experiences about creating inclusive environments, please share them in the comments. Let's learn from each other, and let's also discuss this topic way more. I look forward to hear your feedback. And thanks for watching. Remember, leadership is about making space for everyone.